We spoke about me dressed like a tree. He's planted a lot of trees.
You're dressed like a parrot.
A parrot on the tree. But Bumrah
Parakeet. Sorry.
He's planted a whole lot of trees. 15 dot balls for him. When Gilly says he's surely found his rhythm and come back, it just feels like a very happy unit, MI, when Bumrah does this. And also Indians are always happy when Bumrah comes back after an injury, a very serious injury, and comes back and finds this rhythm.
Look, he's a national treasure. I think at the moment for us lot, whoever follows cricket and wants India to do well, during the BGT, I think all of us were wishing that he could bowl from both ends.
Yes.
That is how it was.
Not all of us.
Not
No, I'm saying Indians. Indians, because it just looked at India looked a different side, and he looked a different bowler against Australia. He is. Look, one of the things which I felt with Bumrah over a period of time is that he acclimatizes to any pitch very quickly. And I think many bowlers have a certain length that they bowl, but he doesn't have a certain length. He bowls the length which is required on that surface, and I think that's his greatness. The oddity of his action, obviously, everybody talks about, but coupled with the skills that he has and a great brain, when to use it, he's always second-guessing the batter. You look at all the bowlers who are getting carted around. He's somebody who the batters can't line up because he's always ahead of them. Very rarely does he have an off day or a bad game. And it's just amazing how he manages to do it. So his body,
yes,
he has to be wrapped in cotton wool and kept in a locker, frigid zone, whatever, ice bath. I don't know what they do nowadays. But he has to be maintained for the sake of India and for everyone else. Look, I suppose everyone around.
Yes.
We think of all the great fast bowlers with whom we played with or we've seen before as we were growing up. I think he's one of those modern day greats who we actually see, and he's just absolutely gold dust. I suppose every opposition team also enjoys watching him bowl. I know they don't like him getting wickets or doing well against them, but I suppose if he's playing against Australia, the Englishmen are watching, or whoever is. I suppose he's that kind of a bowler. When we used to watch Warney or Vakar or Wasim, you got a feeling that there was always something happening every ball. And I think he's one of those bowlers where you feel there is an incident about to happen every ball.
Gilly, do you ever remember Australians being so intimidated and if I can use the word, afraid of a bowler from India, a seamer like Jasprit Bumrah?
A seamer from India consistently throughout, particularly the series that we just saw in the summer, back home in the Australian summer. No, I don't think so. I mean, we were just sat and watched in awe at close range, commentating on that series. And again, I know it's a different format, but he is the best all-format bowler. That's nothing to argue there. But we were talking about he's maybe the best bowler, fast bowler of all time. When you start stacking up the statistics and the varying conditions that he has to go out and execute those skills in. I guess you look at Sir Donald Bradman's numbers compared to his peers, and he's just so far ahead. So I think Bumrah is sort of in that category across all the different variations that you get in conditions and pitches that you got to bowl on. To your point, it's a really good one, Kartik. He sums it up so well, and he's significantly further ahead than the peers around him. So that tells you we are truly watching greatness.